Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into one of the crucial aspects of developing React Native application performance optimization. Maintaining optimal performance is key, and one of the critical areas to focus on is the FlatList component in React Native. So buckle up and let's get into the details of this essential topic. Today, we are going to talk about a common performance issue in React Native and how to solve it. If you are building a mobile app with a large list of data, this video is for you. So let's get started. In this code, we have a simple user list component that renders a list of users using the FlatList component from React Native. Each user is displayed as a touchable opacity with a text choice. When a user item is pressed, it logs that user's name to console log. But there is a problem with this code. Can you spot it? The issue lies in this line. Unpress console log. Here we are using a inline function to handle the unpress events. This might seem harmless, but it can actually lead to performance issue. Why is that? Well, in JavaScript function are objects. This means that every time this component re-render, a new function object is created for the unpress events. Even though this new function does exactly the same thing as the old one, React sees it as a new prompt, causing the touchable opacity component to re-renders as well. This can lead to unnecessary re-renders and degrade performance, especially when dealing with large lists. So, how can we solve this? The answer is to define our unpress function outside of the render item prop and pass it as a reference. This way, the function keeps the same reference across re-render, preventing unnecessary re-render of the touchable opacity components. So, first, write a handle press by React use callback, and this use callback, get the name, and console.log name. After that, we must write a render component. My render component called render item. I have an item and render a touchable opacity, untouchable opacity, render name with the text item dot name. Okay, untouchable opacity, right unpress, and for unpress I use this use callback called handle press and pass name. Okay, after that I just remove this and render item. In this update code, we are using the use callback hook from React to minimize the handle press function. This means that it will keep the same reference across renders unless its dependencies change. In this case, it has no dependencies, so it will always keep the same reference. We've also defined the render item function outside of the FlatList component, which also helps to avoid unnecessary render. And that's it. With this change, our user list component is now more efficient and performant. Remember, When working with React or React Native, always be mindful of how you handle functions and state to ensure optimal performance. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more coding tips and tutorials. See you in the next video.